Hi, welcome to Sakshi FIIT NEET Academy. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about a chemical species. In a chemical species part 1, we discussed about isotopes and isobars. Now in this video, that is chemical species part 2, we are going to discuss about isotones and isodiaphers. In a chemical species part 3, we will discuss isoelectronic species and isosters. So in this video, isotones and isodiaphers. First one is isotopes, the second one is isobars, now third one isotones, fourth one isodiaphers, here fifth one isoelectronic species, then the last isosters. In the first video we discussed isotopes and isobars. In this video isotones and isodiaphers. In the next video isoelectronic species and isosters. Let's begin with the isotones. That is third type. Isotones. Isotopes, that is same atomic number, different atomic mass, called isotopes. Here isobars, a same mass number with a different atomic number, that is called those are called isobars. In these isotones, the set of elements with a different atomic number, a different atomic mass, or there is no relation, but the elements which having a same neutron number, called isotones. Isotopes, same atomic number, different mass, isotopes. Different atomic number, same mass, isobars. Here there is no relation whether it's a different mass, different atomic number, or same atomic number, same mass. That is, but here the elements, the set of elements which having a same number of neutrons in the nucleus, classified as isotones. Here I am taking an examples. Those are here magnesium, atomic number is 12, mass is 24. Now sodium, atomic number 11, mass is 23. See here, these are the set of elements. Atomic number 12, atomic number 11, magnesium, sodium, 24. We will observe whether these two elements having a same neutrons or not. 12 number of total mass is 24. Here to get a number of neutrons, what is the formula? Number of neutrons equal to atomic mass minus atomic number. Now we will see for magnesium. Atomic mass is 24 for magnesium. Number of neutrons, that is 24 minus 12, that is equal to number of neutrons are 12. We will see in the sodium. For sodium, that is number of neutrons equal to atomic mass minus atomic number. For sodium, atomic mass it's a 23 minus 11, that is equal to 12. Now see, magnesium and sodium having the same number of neutrons. So these are classified as isotones. Simple. When the magnesium and sodium, there is no relation that atomic number, atomic mass. Simple, you just observe that the set of elements 2 or 3 or 4 having the same number of neutrons, called isotopes. Next I am taking a next example. I am just erasing this. Next example, fluorine, atomic mass is 19, atomic number we know, that is 9 obviously. Now coming to oxygen, atomic number is 8, mass is 18. Now see here, total mass, number of neutrons for a fluorine, that is 19 minus total atomic mass minus atomic number. Here we are getting a 10 number of neutrons present in the fluorine's nucleus. Now coming to oxygen, neutrons, number of neutrons equal to total mass is 18 minus atomic number is 8. So obviously 10. What about these two? These two are isotones. These two are isotones. Next example, that is third example I am taking. Third example, that is carbon 6, oxygen 8. I am taking here 14 and 16. Now see whether these two are isotones or not. Number of neutrons in a carbon, 14 minus 6, that is equal to 8. That is equal to 8. Now number of neutrons in oxygen, that is total mass minus atomic number, that is equal to 8. So C14 and O16, these two are also isotones. These two are also isotones. You just write down. I am taking another example. Next example, P31 and phosphorus, its atomic number is 15, sulfur 16, chlorine 17. Now it's 16. What is the atomic number? It's become, mass become 32. Mass become 32. P31 is 32. For this phosphorus, you just calculate number of neutrons. Number of neutrons equal to atomic mass by minus atomic number. That means 31 minus 15. So we are getting a 16. Number of neutrons equal to 16 in this phosphorus nucleus. Now the number of neutrons in this sulfur nucleus, atomic nucleus, is equal to atomic mass 32 minus atomic number, it's equal to 16. See here, P31 and S32 belongs to isotones. So have you understand which are isotones? The set of elements which having a same number of neutrons in its nucleus called isotones. That is magnesium and sodium, fluorine and oxygen. Next carbon and oxygen we discussed. Now P31, S32. These are some examples of isotones. So we will discuss isodiaphers. Which are isodiaphers? So may I remove this? Isodiaphers. Which are isodiaphers? Here the set of elements which having a same value of neutron excess. Neutron excess. We can call it as a isotopic excess. Isotopic excess. See, the same value of neutron excess. The elements which having a same value of a neutron excess. Neutron excess means here example I am taking a carbon 6, 14. Now see, number of protons are 6, number of neutrons 14 minus 6, that is equal to 8. So here how many neutrons are excess compared to proton? We have 2 neutrons are excess. That is called a neutron excess. What is the formula? The formula become A minus 2Z. A minus 2Z is equal to something. This is called a neutron excess. Neutron excess. Now see here, atomic mass minus 2 into atomic number. 2 into atomic number. For this carbon, what is atomic mass? It's a minus 2Z. A minus 2Z is equal to atomic mass is 14 minus 2 into atomic number is 6. 2 into atomic number, 14 minus 12, that is equal to 2. So this is the isotopic excess. So here, if there is another element is there, that another element's value, that is neutron excess value, also same. If it is 2, then those two elements are belongs to isodiaphers. If it is 1, example x, y, z, these three elements value, that is excess neutron, that is neutron excess value is 1, those three elements become a isodiaphers. So I hope you understand. Total atomic mass minus 2 into atomic number. If you are getting 0, then that is a simple 0 value. If you are getting a 1, so 1 electron is excess. If you are getting a 2 neutrons are excess. If you are getting a 3 neutrons are excess. Like that is called this neutron excess or isotopic excess. We'll discuss some examples. By the examples, while discussing that examples, it's become very easy. You just remember the formula A minus 2Z. I'm just erasing this part. Simple. The set of elements which have a minus 2Z value is same, those are called isodiaphers. I'm taking example here. Now sodium 11, lithium atomic number is 3, and fluorine atomic number is 9. Next, aluminium atomic number is 13, potassium atomic number is 19. I am just writing their masses. Just I am taking a value 1, so obviously 11 22 mass become 23, 336 mass become 7, 9 18 mass become 19, 13 26 mass become 27, 19 it's 38 mass become 39. So we will discuss, we will calculate whether these elements having a same isotopic excess or not. Now coming to sodium, that is 23 minus 11 into 2, it's 22, that is equal to 1, Now here 7 minus 2 into 3, that is 6, is equal to 1. Now coming to this fluorine, 19 minus 9 into 2, 18, that is equal to 1. Aluminium, now 27 minus 13 into 2, 26, that is equal to 1. Next, potassium. Coming to potassium, isotopic excess is 39 minus 2 into 19, that is 38, is equal to 1. See here, these are the elements having a same excess of neutrons, 1 1 1 and 1. These are called isodiaphers. Now coming to next example, see 23 minus 11 into 2, 22, 1 excess neutron. Now coming to 7 minus 2 into 3, that is 2Z, 2 into 3, excess neutron is 1. Now coming to fluorine, 19 minus 2 into 9, 18, that is equal to 1 excess neutron. 27 minus 2 into 13, 26. Now here 1 excess neutron. Now coming to potassium, 39 minus 2 into 19, that is 38, 1 excess neutron. So these all are the elements which are isodiaphers. Example for isodiaphers. Now I am taking a next example, C614, O8 atomic number is 8, atomic mass is 18. Now coming to chromium, atomic number is 24, mass is 50. So we will calculate whether these are isodiaphers or not. Now total mass is 14 for carbon, 14, atomic number is 6 into 2, it's 12. So that is equal to 2. Number of neutrons which are excess is equal to 2. Now coming to oxygen, atomic mass is 18, A is equal to 18 minus atomic number is 2 into Z, that is 16. 18 minus 16, it's equal to 2. Excess neutrons are 2. Now coming to chromium, total mass is 50 minus, it's 24 into 2, it's 48. So 50 minus 48, 2. What is the isotopic excess value for these three elements is 2. So these are isodiaphers. These are isodiaphers. Next example, chlorine 17 and 37, scandium 21 and 45. Now see what is the isotopic excess value for these two elements. 37 I am taking minus 17 into 2, it's become 34. 37 minus 34, 3. Excess neutrons are 3 in this chlorine 37. Now coming to scandium, mass is 45 minus 21 into 2, that is 42. So 45 minus 42, that is equal to 3. These two elements showing a same isotopic excess value. So these are classified as isodiaphers. Classified as isodiaphers. Next I am taking another example. Ferrous 26, 56. Chromium 24, 50, 52. Now see whether these are having the same isotopic excess or not. Total atomic mass is 56 minus 26 into 2. It's become 52. That is equal to 56 minus 52. It's a 4. Here chromium's atomic mass is 52 minus 2 into atomic number 24, that is 48. So 52 minus 48, this is equal to 4. So here ferrous 56, chromium 52. These are classified as isodiaphers. So hope you understand well which are isotones and which are isodiaphers. Isotones, the elements which having a same number of neutrons in their nucleus called isotones. Isodiaphers means when we are taking a total mass minus when we are taking a double the atomic number, that is A minus 2Z, 2 into atomic number. If you are getting a 1, 2, 3, 4, if the elements having a excess isotopic excess value same, those are called isotopes. We have discussed 2-3 examples. Based on that, I think you understood well. So subscribe the channel, share, like, comment and hit the bell icon so that you will get latest video lectures. Thank you.